The Beckham family, a name synonymous with fame, fashion, and football, has always been under the microscope of public scrutiny. David and Victoria Beckham, the power couple at the heart of this dynasty, have cultivated an image of unity and success, with their 4 children, Brooklyn, Romeo, Cruz, and Harper, often featured in their public narrative. However, recent developments suggest that all is not well within the family, particularly with their eldest son, Brooklyn Beckham, and his wife, Nicola Peltz. Amid ongoing rumors of a family feud, Brooklyn and Nicola have reportedly made a significant request to Cruz Beckham, the youngest of the Beckham brothers, adding a new layer to the complex dynamics within the clan. Brooklyn, now in his mid-20s, has been navigating his own path in the public eye, moving from modeling and photography to culinary pursuits. His marriage to Nicola Peltz, an actress from a wealthy American family, was a high-profile event that promised to unite 2 influential dynasties. Nicola, the daughter of billionaire Nelson Peltz and model Claudia Hefner Peltz, brought her own brand of glamour to the Beckham fold. However, the integration of these 2 families has not been without its challenges, with reports of tension between Nicola and the Beckhams, particularly Victoria, making headlines. The latest development in this saga involves a request from Brooklyn and Nicola to Cruz, who at 20 is carving out his own career in music. Unlike his brothers, Cruz has pursued a path in the creative arts, releasing music that blends pop and electronic influences. His rising profile has made him a key figure in the Beckham family's public image, and it appears that Brooklyn and Nicola are keen to leverage this connection. According to sources, the couple has asked Cruz to collaborate with them on a project, though the specifics of this request remain unclear. Some speculate it could involve a creative endeavor such as a music or media project, while others suggest it might be a strategic move to mend family ties. The context of this request is significant, as it comes amid reports of a deepening rift within the Beckham family. The feud reportedly intensified after Brooklyn and Nicola were absent from David Beckham's milestone 50th birthday celebration, a lavish event that was widely covered by the media. This absence was seen as a public snub, fueling speculation that Brooklyn has distanced himself from his family in favor of his wife's. Social media interactions have further amplified these tensions, with Victoria and David selectively engaging with Brooklyn's posts, particularly those that exclude Nicola, while Brooklyn and Nicola have not reciprocated likes or comments on their parents' posts. Cruz, as the youngest brother, finds himself in a delicate position. His relationship with Brooklyn has reportedly been strained, with the brothers unfollowing each other on social media in June, a move that was mirrored by Romeo and Nicola. This digital divide suggests a broader family fracture, with Cruz and Romeo aligning more closely with their parents. Brooklyn's request to Cruz could be an attempt to bridge this gap, using a professional collaboration as a means to reconnect. However, it also raises questions about whether Cruz is willing to step into this complex family dynamic, given the public scrutiny it entails. Nicola's influence on Brooklyn has been a point of contention, with some sources suggesting that her close-knit family has become his primary support system. The Peltz family, with their vast wealth and tight bonds, offers Brooklyn a different kind of stability, one that contrasts with the high-profile, media-driven world of the Beckhams. Brooklyn's public displays of affection for his father-in-law, Nelson Peltz, including sharing photos of them together, have been interpreted as a sign of his allegiance shifting toward the Peltz side. This dynamic may have prompted Victoria and David to distance themselves, as evidenced by their selective social media engagement. The request to Cruz could also be seen as a strategic move by Brooklyn and Nicola to strengthen their own brand. Cruz's music career, while still in its early stages, has garnered attention, and a collaboration could elevate their collective profile. For Brooklyn, who has faced criticism for his varied career pursuits, aligning with his brother's creative endeavors could provide a new platform to showcase his talents. For Nicola, who has her own ambitions in acting and directing, a joint project could amplify her visibility in the entertainment industry. However, the success of this request depends on Cruz's willingness to engage. As a young artist focused on building his own identity, he may be cautious about aligning too closely with his brother and sister-in-law, particularly given the public nature of their family tensions. Cruz's music reflects a desire to break free from the Beckham legacy, and a collaboration with Brooklyn could risk pulling him back into the family drama. Additionally, his loyalty to his parents who have supported his career may influence his decision. The broader context of the Beckham family feud adds complexity to this situation. Victoria, known for her meticulous control over her image, has been subtle but deliberate in her social media interactions, liking Brooklyn's posts that exclude Nicola while ignoring those that feature her. This behavior has been mirrored by David, suggesting a unified front from the Beckham patriarch and matriarch. Meanwhile, Brooklyn and Nicola's focus on their life in the United States, particularly their time in New York with the Peltz family, indicates a shift in priorities that may not align with the Beckham's vision. The public's fascination with this story lies in its blend of celebrity drama and relatable family dynamics. The idea of in-laws clashing, siblings drifting apart, and parents navigating their children's independence is universal, even if it's playing out on a global stage. For Brooklyn and Nicola, the request to Cruz represents an opportunity to mend fences or build a new alliance, but it also carries the risk of further alienating the Beckham family. For Cruz, it's a chance to define his role in the family and his career, but at the cost of navigating a fraught emotional landscape. As the Beckham-Peltz saga continues to unfold, every move is scrutinized for clues about the state of their relationships. Whether Cruz accepts the request or declines, his decision will likely have ripple effects, both within the family and in the public eye. For now, the request remains a tantalizing hint of reconciliation or further division, keeping the Beckham family at the center of the celebrity spotlight.